Hello everyone, I'm Masana Endo. Today I'd like to read American Pie. This is written by Kay Heatherly, and I will read second section. Please, I'd rather do it myself. Please, I'd rather do it myself. What's your favorite classic? If I ask this question, most people will think I'm talking about a famous book or movie. But now about TV commercials, there are some commercials that people never forget. And they even have famous lines that live on and on. I remember one such commercial from my childhood. It still makes me laugh when I think about it. A woman and her granddaughter are in the kitchen. The daughter is cooking and the mother is trying to help her. It's obvious that the daughter doesn't want any help, but the mother is just being nice. Finally, the daughter loses her temper. She turns to her mother and says, in an angry voice, "Mother, please, I'd rather do it myself." The mother's face has a shocked and very hurt look. This is an aspirin commercial. After the daughter yells at her mother, she takes 2 aspirin, and she feels much better. She is friendly and kind to everyone in her family, including, of course, her mother. Does this sound like the kind of commercial that would become a classic? Maybe not, because it's so simple. But it's also unforgettable and people love it. Why was this commercial so amusing? For one thing, the situation and the acting were exaggerated, which made it funny. But I think the main reason for its popularity was the line, "I'd rather do it myself." Haven't we all been in a similar situation before? Somebody is trying to help us and is being very kind, but actually we don't want their help. We really want to say, "Please, I'd rather do it myself." But we can't. If we did it, it would be rude and we would probably feel guilty. So in this commercial, we can experience the pleasure of someone actually saying what we should like to say but can't. And we don't have to feel guilty. Sometimes Americans who have lived in Japan a long time find themselves in this kind of situation. We are often treated with great kindness, like important guests in a foreign country. This can be wonderful when you first come to Japan. At least it is for me. My host did almost everything for me, like finding an apartment and opening a bank account. It was grateful because at the time I couldn't speak Japanese and I needed the help. But some long-term residents take pride in being able to take care of themselves. After all, self-reliance and independence are typically American values that many of us are taught from childhood. We may feel uncomfortable if other people try to do too much for us. It feels good to be able to buy your own train ticket, order in a restaurant, or communicate in Japanese. If someone tried to do these things for us, some of us may want to say, "Please, I'd rather do it myself." I remember one situation when I felt like this. A friend and I decided to take a taxi together even though we were going different places. When the taxi driver stopped to let her out, she stayed in the taxi and explained to him in detail where I was going. I really wanted to tell him myself. It seems a little silly now when I think of it, but I guess my pride was hurt. I suppose the next time I found myself in a situation when I feel like saying, Please, I'd rather do it myself," I should just take a couple of aspirin, relax, and appreciate the kindness of strangers and friends. Thank you for listening. See you.